We are extraordinarily lucky to have so many people like you here supporting the University of Arizona. You are dedicated and you are passionate about this university. To have you here today to celebrate the accomplishments of the year just past, and of course to dream for just a moment about the extraordinary future we can build together is an inspiration to me and indeed to all of us who work here at the university. The budget challenge we face is no secret. Over the past 4 years, our nation, and particularly the state of Arizona, have endured the deepest, most protracted economic downturn since the Great Depression. During this period, we have seen our state appropriation cut by nearly 1/4, going from $440 million to $340 million. The impact of these cuts has been amplified because they have come at a time when we've been asked to grow our enrollment substantially. And indeed, we have done just that, setting records for enrollment in each of the past 4 years. So the soundbite for this year is that we are being asked by the state to do much, much more while being given much, much less. As I look at this most recent election, I can't help but conclude that what this state needs more than ever is an honest conversation about its future, one that is free from demagoguery and hysteria. Ultimately, we must find a way to stop the petty and divisive bickering that passes for politics in Arizona. I believe we need more than ever in this state's history, and remember I'm a native son, to rally together as Republicans and Democrats, Tea Party and Libertarians, Independents and Greens, to create opportunity for the citizens of this state to open doors to social mobility and to improve the quality of life for the people who live here. Now, if that has a familiar ring to anyone, it's because that's exactly what land-grant universities were designed to do. During the Civil War, the most divided time in our nation's history, politicians were still able to come together to pass legislation that spoke loudly to the value of research and outreach and giving students and their families access to great public universities. While the world may have changed dramatically since Lincoln signed the Morrill Act back in 1862, our underlying mission remains vital. And I believe this tumultuous and polarized time we live in provides us a rare opportunity. One might even suggest a solemn responsibility to reinvent the modern land-grant university so that the University of Arizona can serve as a catalyst for uniting our state around the undeniable good that comes through sharing knowledge and discovery. Everyone knows that Arizona has a lot of problems. I believe the University of Arizona can provide the solutions. The challenge is now for each of you to make that known to elected officials, community leaders, the business community, parents, and potential students. You all touch different segments of our community, whether you are faculty, staff, appointed professionals, students, alumni, parents, business owner, or concerned community member. You are listening to my words today because you care about this university. Those of us who know what a great university can do for this state can no longer sit quietly and assume that everyone gets it. We have to speak up with a clear and loud voice to make it known that this state is not going to succeed without a quality research university to drive it forward, and the University of Arizona is that institution.